Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to bring you a replay in the Centurion 5-1, which is the Australian Centurion with the thicker upper plate armour on the front. And this is another tank gifted to me by my good friend Curtis, who I'm platooned with in this game in his SU-130PM, as part of the British Steel Pack he gifted me. Now, first I'd like to do an apology for the T22 video. Apparently my audio was very low, thank you Jim Williams for telling me. It turns out that my microphone volume was at the exact same level it is when I do my post-commentaries in Share Factory, but for whatever reason, the volume of the microphone, despite being the same, it translates as being lower when I do live commentary in-game than when I do post-com in Share Factory. I don't know why that is, but now that I know it's a problem, all it means is next time I do live commentary, I know to turn my volume up on the microphone. So, again, I apologize about the sound quality, but hopefully next time audio quality will be fixed. Now in this game I'm going to be talking about my friendship with a friend I've played World of Tanks with the longest, because obviously I've been playing World of Tanks with my brother the longest, but in terms of like friends I met on PlayStation and particularly on World of Tanks, Curtis is the oldest one. Now, and I just thought, because he actually gifted me the Eradicator Carnarvon on Friday, and that made me think he's gifted me so much shit. Now, I have many friends who have been very generous to me. Spandex has gifted me the Draugen, Hamdoon's gifted me the Paladin, Carnarvon Action Tam, Luke's gifted me the VK45A, I had a subscriber, Jimmy Woo, very kindly gift me a Dreadnought. Very generous people have been to me. But Curtis gifted me all sorts of stuff, and I just thought I'd go through the story of how I met him. So basically, it was the 26th of August 2018. And I remember it specifically. And what happened was I was playing World of Tanks, and I was in the Cromwell B, and we were on Tundra. Some of you might not know what that map is if you are fairly new to the game, but Tundra's a map that used to be in the game. And on Tundra, there's a hill that's usually quite important to winning the game. And I went there in my Cromwell B, and this was back when I wasn't quite as good at the game and I didn't have as much map awareness. And the Cromwell B is a very fast tank, so I raced to the hill, and then all of a sudden realised that I was the only person there, aside from one other person on my team and an Object 416. So it was me and him versus basically the entire enemy team who went to the hill. And we tried to fight, we tried to escape, we both died, we lost the game, because the enemy won the hill, which therefore meant they won the game. But I usually don't message people, and I don't have my mic on in-game, in chat. But I sent a message to this other guy in the 416 just saying, if you were the guy in the medium tank who went hill with me, thanks. And as a result of that, he just messaged me back, and it turned out it was Curtis obviously, and he messaged me back just saying, here, do you fancy a few games? I just thought, fuck it, why not? It's a bit of a boring day at World of Tanks. So I joined him for a party, and ever since then, in August 2018, we played fairly consistently, most Fridays to be fair. Because that's when he's free. And as a result of that, and talking about that with Curtis on Friday, we had a bit of a nostalgia moment of thinking back to when we met. It gave me and him an idea, which is how cool it is how gaming works and the people you meet whilst playing video games. So we thought, you can have 3-man platoons on this, and we meet up every Friday. Me and Curtis will get a few beers in, and we'll just play some World of Tanks for a few hours. And this is his idea, by the way. I don't want to take credit for it. He decided what I should do is do a video like I'm doing today, and let you guys know that if any of you guys want to join me and Curtis for platoon on Friday, usually between 3 or 6 o'clock British time. I don't know what that is in terms of time zone, but because we both live in Britain, it's usually about 3 o'clock at the earliest to 6 o'clock at the latest that we start playing World of Tanks on a Friday. Anyone watching this wants to join us, Xbox or PlayStation, just drop me a message in the comments, and we'll sort out getting you added to the friends list, and you can join us for a session. Because we just play very casual World of Tanks. He keeps saying to me how he's gotten better since playing with me, and Darth said that as well, my American friend. So, just a bit of fun. If you want to join us, just let me know in the comments below and we'll set it up. You don't have to talk in party if you're not comfortable doing so. You can just play others in the platoon, but you can join the party if you want. As I said, we're not all super Unicum planning everything all the time. We just tend to talk shit basically while playing video games, which is kind of what the point is, in my opinion, for video games. It's not about going super try hard on them. So as I said, that offer extends to Xbox or PlayStation players. So if you're free on a Friday night, which given coronavirus you probably might be, depending on where you live, you're more than welcome to join us. But as I said, all it requires is you to let me know in the comments so we can get your username and I can invite you to our friends list, and then I can invite you on the Friday. I don't know how many people might be interested in this, but I thought it'd be worth throwing out there anyway. Now, this game's gone by really quick, and it's still fairly close, although we have just picked up another kill. I've still got most of my hit points, and this tank, I absolutely love it. Now, I've got many British Centurions, and in fact, as well as the Dragon, Spandex also gifted me the Atomic, which is another Centurion model, which is better rate of fire than this thing does, but this thing has the proper tier 8 tech tree view range and accuracy. But mainly it's the upper plate that has the spaced armor on it. Well, I say space, it's just thicker. Which means you can actually bounce shots with your upper plate, because the Centurion upper plate is pretty shit. But I was on Himmelsdorf, trying to go hold down, but my upper plate was still showing, and I actually bounced a Patriot, which is 230 pounds, which is not something a regular Centurion would do. Not to mention, as well as just loving this tank, because I love Centurions in general, view range, accuracy, great standard pan, 10 degrees of gun depression, decent turret armor. I also think this tank looks really cool. As well. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's a really nice looking tank. Now, the one issue here is, as we come up to the end of the game, I'm on 454 hit points. That TD is an Iron Rain, I believe. So he's an autoloader, but even taking away the autoloader part of it, he has 490 alpha per shot. You can one-shot me. So I need to be a little bit careful. One shot in, still might take me 2 to kill him. In fact, it's never going to take me 2 to kill him. But thankfully a teammate finishes him off instead. And this was my first ace in the Centurion 5-1. So, just typical Centurion gameplay of get, hold down, and ruin the enemies. And pretty much that's how you win in British mediums. So, 4200 damage, 1700 resistance, 2 kills. This was an ace tanker. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you all in the next one.